How's it going, everyone? Maryland here, and that's right, it is time for the Pokemon Black 2 Wedlock. Oh man, now if you're not familiar with the rules of a Wedlock challenge, there is a link in the description so you can figure out what those rules are. I should also have most of the important rules in the description as well, but I did a video on it, and in thinking about it, there's really no need to repeat the video, because I'm playing by pretty much the same rules. Other than that, I am introducing a level limit, meaning my Pokemon cannot go over a certain level. And on top of that, I will be doing one other thing here. I already got this set up. It's on an unlisted video, actually, and hopefully I'll have an annotation up for this. Otherwise, you can check it out in the description. I decided not to bore you with this, but I did set up Memory Link to use the data from my my Pokemon Black Wedlock. Now, I don't get my team or anything, but it will make references throughout the game here to awkward and all that stuff. On top of that, I went ahead and I received keys from my Japanese Black 2 version in order to unlock Challenge Mode. That's right, I'm playing on Challenge Mode, meaning the trainers in the game are going to be much harder, and this will become very apparent towards the end of the game. Yeah, so that's going to be kind of crazy, but we're going to see how this goes. Yeah, so that's what the Challenge Mode thing is all about. It increases the difficulty, because I figured that'd be a good way to go about it. But anyway, let's start my adventure. Hi there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Juniper. Everyone calls me the Pokemon Professor. Alright. Nice fluffy scarf rat thing? That's right. This world is widely inhabited by mysterious creatures called Pokemon. Pokemon have mysterious powers. They come in many different shapes, live in places, and we live happily with Pokemon. We live together, work together, battle each other, and yeah, sometimes you don't always work out the way you think. But having Pokemon battle one another is particularly popular, and it deepens the bonds between people and Pokemon. Let's not talk about the part where, you know, if they faint in a challenge like this, they are considered dead. Now that seems pretty kind of extreme, actually, but that makes the challenge all that more intense, really. Now, it's self-imposed, obviously. All of the rules are. Okay, so one of the biggest questions of the game, are you a boy or are you a girl? I'm going to actually play as the girl, and the main reason for this is my Black Wedlock version. I just got done playing that as the guy. And on top of that, I did like 137 episodes playing as the guy here. And while he looks cool, I actually don't like playing as myself for, you know, the trainer characters. I like just playing the role of someone. So, just as I played the role of Awkward in the past for the Black Wedlock, and then Legs and Quiet for the Heart Gold Wedlock and Platinum Nuzlocke, respectively, we're going to introduce a new hero here. We are going to tell the story of... Oops. Oh, whoops. I'm still getting used to these old controls, I tell you. I'm so used to X and Y's controls. But we are telling the story of Nearly. Your name is Nearly. Yes, it is. All right. Could you tell me a little bit about your friend, the older boy who lives nearby? Would you mind telling me his name? Well, his default name is Hugh, and, you know, while Hugh is certainly a laughable name, and I'd love to just call him Hugs, there's actually another name that I have in mind here, and why on earth am I not using my stylus? Let's name him... Oop, not Almoa. Almost. Yeah, I know, we have Nearly and we have Almost, but... we're going with that. I love random names like that. Nearly, I'm going to entrust you with a Pokemon. I'm sure you will be great partners. The moment you choose the Pokemon that will accompany you on your journey, your story will truly begin. During your journey, you will meet many Pokemon and people with different personalities and points of view. I really hope you learn what is important to you as a result of your travels. That's right, befriend new people and Pokemon and grow as a person. That's the most important goal of your journey. Let's go visit the world of Pokemon. Alright, cool, let's go do that. So it is springtime, which is kind of nice. And, wow, look at that view. And these leaves blowing from way high up in the air. Look at those things. Huh. And, they're really going the distance. And they're really going the distance, folks. Will they make it all the way? Oh, they made it past the gym. I can't believe it. But look at that. Oh, we've got Hugh there, and we've got the player's mom. And look, are the leaves going to hit the player's mom? Oh, going for it, going for it. We're coming in for the landing. And oh, I think they're going to miss. And she uses her psychic power to knock the leaves down to the ground. All right, yeah. So, all right, phone's ringing. Oh my goodness, my phone's ringing. Better look at my wrist. Oh, hi. Why? Aurea Juniper. It's been far too long. What can I do for you? Wow, Pokedex for my child. Why, that's great. I think a journey would be a wonderful experience. What now? She's already here. Oh, for Pete's sake, you never change. Okay, Bianca, right? A big green hat. Got it. No worries. All right, well, I'm glad that in the future, 2 years from now, we'll all be talking on phones on our wrists. Like, I don't know. Nearly, I'm home. Well, much better than being nearly home. All right, well, look at all this stuff I have on the bed. It's a brand new bed. Did I just move here or something? I don't even know. Nearly checked the PC. Oh, I'm glad I didn't really do it. Just nearly did. Okay, so, hi Mom, what's going on? Do you know Professor Juniper? She's a famous Pokemon researcher. Actually, she's an old friend of mine, and she called me today for the first time in ages. Some friend, huh? This is out of the blue, but nearly. Do you want to have a Pokemon? Sure. Okay, step 1 completed. Well then, do you know what a Pokedex is? Yeah, I knew you would. Isn't it amazing how it automatically records Pokemon you encounter? Yet another question. You want a Pokedex, right? Not really. I don't mean to be selfish, but I'd like it if you were a bit more agreeable. Well, gee, Mom! Having a Pokedex means traveling around the world. Think about that for a second, so I'll ask you again. You want a Pokedex, right? Maybe if you'll give me like 50 bucks. Oh, she's going to repeat the whole thing. All right, step 2 completed. All right, a girl named Bianca has come here to meet you. She's Professor Juniper's assistant. I was told to simply look for a big green goofy hat. That's right, you're going to go look for Bianca, and then you'll get a Pokedex and a Pokemon to be your partner. Oh, your extra Maceiver thingy is in your bag too, right? You know how to open your bag? Haven't a clue, Mom. I've had this thing on my side for the whole time I've been here. Oh no, the adventure rules. All right, well, that's fine. I actually do know how to open my bag. I was just kidding. Look at this. There's a model of a Ferris wheel Mom bought as a souvenir and a Darumaka Pokemon doll that Mom received in the past. When you get knocked up, just get up again. Never gonna keep me down. All right, oh, all right, so we're going outside here. Now, I should probably do something very important here and look at my ID number. I use this to determine which starter Pokemon I choose. If the last digit of my ID ends with 1, 2, or 3, I pick the Grass-type starter. If it ends with 4, 5, or 6, I pick the Fire-type starter. And if it ends with 7, 8, or 9, I pick the Water-type starter. If it's 0, I move on to, say, the 4th digit instead. So, let's see what my starter Pokemon will be. It is 5, so it looks like I'm starting with Tepig. Interesting, but I guess that will do. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and do that. Hey, buddy. The power of science is amazing! Now you can use communications to play with 100 people at the same time. Unless we're talking about Nintendo Wi-Fi connection here, which shuts down at the end of the month, but oh well, that's fine. Yeah, quite. Hey, why am I even in this house? Hey there, Nearly! Going to have Almost brag to you about his Pokemon again today? Well, sure. That seems like what I do every day. Oh, let me set that to fast. And I'm going to leave everything else the same here. I do play on shift, just because with the Wedlock challenge, I find that the tag team thing actually kind of works all right. I did a challenge in the past where I played no items and on set, but in a normal Nuzlocke. So if that's, your cup of tea, hey, cool, that's great. But maybe, try it at a normal Nuzlocke first. But this one, I don't know, I like playing it like that. It's a tag team sort of thing. And since you can only switch between the 2 active Pokemon in battle, because of the pairing thing. Anyway, hi, Nearly. Oh, it's you. Ow! Did you just hit your sister? That's terrible. What a terrible thing to do. Hey, you get a Pokemon yet? There aren't any Pokemon trainers around here and I'm getting bored. What's that? A person named Bianca is giving you a Pokemon? Really? Nearly! He hit me! I've been over this already. Alright, let's go get a Pokemon, alright? There's something I have to do, and really, I'd rather be with you than my sister right about now. Hey, go on home, Squirt. Okay, fine! Mommy, hit me! Alright, let's go find that person named Bianca. Yeah, let's go do it. Let's go. Sounds good. Can I bring you in this house? I mean, I'm just wondering, are you gonna follow me in? Yeah, he is! It's too bad. If you had a Pokemon with you as well, you could compete with Almost and see who is the better trainer. Well, that's true. I could do that. Someday you'll both go on a journey with your Pokemon, too. All right. Can't wait for that day. I don't know why I'm in here talking to random trainers. I don't know. It's like one of those things that I actually really enjoy doing because some of the dialogue is just hilarious. Nearly, did you find that lady called Bianca? I hope you get a Pokemon soon. Oh, wait. Isn't that... Yeah. I think this is Hugh's house. That's kind of interesting. Lucky Punk? He gets a second story? I don't even get that. Alright. I want my running shoes, though. Ugh. I think I get them pretty soon. Okay, well, we gotta go up this way. I'll talk to the trainers once I can get up here. Might as well get my Pokemon. Oh, so I go through a Tepig. Interesting. Broham! Oh, I get it. The Outlook is Aspertia's most famous spot. I'll bet Bianca is up there looking at the scenery. Come on, go get your Pokemon already. Alright, well maybe I will. Hey girl, what's going on? Oh, it's so pretty. Hey there, don't you agree? Oh my goodness, I love your hat. My name's Bianca. I'm the assistant of the Pokemon professor, Professor Juniper. By the way, I'm looking for someone. Do you know a person named Nearly? No, not at all. Oh, wait, you're Nearly. Oh, wow, you look exactly what I heard. Oh my goodness, this is so exciting. It's nice to meet you. I have a really important request to ask you. Will you help us complete the Pokedex? Us? Sure. Oh, wow, thanks. Oh my goodness, that's so amazing. Your support will help Juniper's research move forward. Anyway, filling up the Pokedex is totally fun. Not quite as fun as being a bodyguard, but... Oh, well, that's fine. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, then. Ta-da! In here is the Pokemon that will be your partner. Ta-da! Alright, let's see. So, I get to choose my Pokemon, huh? Yeah, I get Tepig. So, let's go with, Tepig. Another Fire-type starter. Seems like I've gotten so many Fire-type starters. I've not once started with a Grass-type starter in any of the Nuzlockes or Wedlocks that I've done. Because I always go by that random ID thing. Oh, wow, you and Tepig are a perfect match. By the way, would you like to give a nickname to the Pokemon you chose? Oh, sure, why not? Alright, so, what is my naming theme going to be? I like to play with naming themes. It makes the game kind of fun. And this game's naming theme is going to be dances. So, we're going to name this thing Flamenco. Hopefully I've got this right. Just kind of seems appropriate, I guess. Okay, so, yeah, Flamenco, is that the name you want? Yeah, cool. Let's go with it. Now that you've got your Pokemon, I'll give you this too, a Pokedex. Sweet, thanks. Alright, nearly received the Pokedex. You want to know what it does? This thing's amazing! It records all the information on Pokemon you encounter. All sorts of stuff. Alright, thanks. Oh, look at that bench there. I wish I could sit on that bench. Hey, how long are you planning on keeping me waiting anyway? Hey, what's that? So that's your partner, huh? That's great. My sister already said so, but take really, really good care of your Pokemon. Got it? What's that you're holding there? It's a Pokedex. Huh. Conflabbed technology. I don't need one of these. Actually, on second thought, I wanted to. I want to get stronger. If I have a Pokedex, I can learn more about Pokemon. That'll make me tougher, right? I need to find a cat really badly right now. I'm Almost. Don't you know who I am? I'm the strongest trainer in this town. Well, you see, actually, that's not entirely true because there's another man in this Well, you'll find out soon. Anyway, going on a journey is good. I just happen to have another Pokedex. So here, why don't you go ahead and take this? Because why not, right? All right. Oh, I thought, never mind. Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and do this. All right. Let's see how good of a trainer you are. I'll use my Oshawott that I raised from an egg. All right, well, why don't you do that then? Okay, so nearly versus almost. Bring it on. Ugh, so much rage. Okay, so he's gonna use his Oshawott, and I'm going with Flamenco, my Tepig. All right, so let's see. This is actually kind of a precarious fight because really there's only 2 moves on each side. So I'm just gonna go for Tackle. I know that I could use the stat lower move, but it usually winds up being the same amount of turns anyway. It's usually like 4 turns. Now, Oshawott is level 6, okay? And the reason for that is because of challenge mode. So I'm actually at a disadvantage here. Statistically, you're more likely to lose this fight. So Flamenco's actually doing pretty good. Well, almost pretty good. Or I just said almost, didn't I? Oh well. Flamenco, he managed to win, so that's very good news. Ooh, that attack is very depressing. Oh, that's not good. Alright, well, at least Flamenco learned Ember. I couldn't achieve victory for my partner. I won't let myself forget this frustration. Ugh, so much rage. I want to punch things. I lost. This is different than battling with wild Pokemon. Well, whatever. I'm just happy to know that that you're a trainer I can count on. Cool. I'm heading off first. Get stronger. Get stronger or get wrecked. Oh my goodness, the Pokemon on both sides did their best. Did you see that critical hit? Oh, it's so weak, so I hope you can battle with it and make it stronger. Anyway, let's go make your Pokemon all healthy again at the Pokemon Center. Yeah, let's go do that, Bianca. Since you love being a bodyguard. Oh my goodness, the Pokemon Center is the same no matter where you are. Let's go inside. Alright, let's. Okay, I'll show you around the Pokemon Center. See, just talk to this nice lady here and she heals your Pokemon for free. Hi, I'll heal your Pokemon. Hand me your Pokeball for a sec. I'll get it all fixed up. Next, I'll explain the PC. Here's this thing, and you see, you can't really use it to deposit Pokemon because this is a Wedlock challenge. But that's okay. Alright, and then over here you can buy a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, stuff, so good. Here, have some free Pokeballs, because why not? Well, great. I nearly got them, and I nearly put them in the bag thing. Alright, but you know what? Seems to me, if I talk to this guy... Oh, you're... Thank you, my friend. Return to the peaceful life you lived before. Lord N, why are you releasing your Pokemon? I just can't keep Pokemon confined in Pokeballs. Also, if they stay with their trainers, Pokemon will battle, and they will be hurt, and then die. Even if it is for changing the world to protect Pokemon. It's too hard for me to put them through such pain. But, ever since we were young, we've caught Pokemon and made them battle. That's just how the world works, isn't it? Who decided that catching Pokemon and making them battle each other is how the world works? That wasn't how things were before Pokeballs were invented. The rules that govern this world are wrong. That's true. Well, I guess I'll let my Pokemon go then. Here we go, I'll just let it go. Not yet. The world hasn't changed yet. The time to free your Pokemon will be when I befriend the Unova region's legendary Dragon-type Pokemon, surpass the champion, and become the hero! Well then, I'll head to the next destination. It's so sad to give my Pokemon a poor burial here. Awkward. I will fight you. I will become the hero. I will separate Pokemon and people, and Black and White will clearly be distinct. Only then will Pokemon become perfect beings. But then why? Why did those Pokemon seem so sad to leave me? Why was it so sad to bury them here? Awkward! Is it because of that trainer that my heart wavers now? Were the words of the Pokemon in Accumula Town really true? Those of Blue Jay. Does that mean that Awkward is an ideal trainer? The cries of the suffering Pokemon filling that room. The borderline between Pokemon and humans. I exist on that line. I live in the margins between everyone, so I will save them. I will change the world. And to that end, I must fight to the finish with Awkward. It must happen. And yeah, that was actually a memory link thing. Sorry, when I saw you, I just started talking for some reason. Okay, why on earth that guy knew all of that? I have no clue, but that was pretty great. So that's actually an effect of the memory link thing, because I did that memory link with my, whatchamacallit, my black Wedlock version. Oh, nice to meet you. You must be Bianca, right? And nearly picked Tepig then. Hee, looking good. Oh, I almost forgot. Here, take these. They're running shoes. Thank you. A perfect fit. I'll read the instructions to you. How many shoes require instructions anyway? Like, seriously. Alright, but we can run wherever we want. This is for me. Cool. Thanks for the book. Oh, it's a map. Alright. Why are there 2 town maps? Oh my goodness. I want you to give the other one to my big brother, and it has a nasty message written on it. Alright, well, that's great. I think I'll do that. Aw, you guys, just watching this makes me happy. Oh my goodness. Come on, we're headed to Route 19. I'll teach you how to catch a Pokemon. Well, fantastic, then. Bon voyage. Take Tepig and go see many different Pokemon and people with your own eyes. Bon voyage. Kalos confirmed, guys. Alright, seems to me there's something that can be gotten in this house. Maybe not. I wonder if everyone will change now that we have a Pokemon gym. I mean, if your friends get good at battling, you'll want to get better also, right? Mm-hmm. Alright, well. I should probably check out my Tepig, too. It's the worst when you find the Pokemon you were looking for and you don't have any Pokeballs. Yeah, that's the worst. Going to the next town was a big adventure when I was a kid. Oh yeah, here, I'll give you something I always used to take with me back then. Oh, no, where was I? I'll look for it. Sorry. Oh, that's right. I think I have to talk to her after I do something, and then I get something. Yeah, that's it. I'll have to remember that. Oh, right. You know what? Let me take a look at my Tepig's nature. Bold. That's pretty bad. Oh, well. Alright, let's just go and get a Pokemon. Hey, nearly, you can't go without... Oh, you're a Tepig. Okay, this is going way gift. Don't be shy. Well, thanks. Could have used this earlier. Yeah, for that last fight, that was really way too close. Alright, Bianca. Come on, this way. Oh my goodness. Look at all these patches of grass here. It kind of reminds me of that day on Route 1 where I took that awkward step with Awkward and Charon. Oh, okay, but here's how it works. The Pokédex's pages fill up automatically when you meet Pokemon, and when you catch a Pokemon, more detailed information on it is added to the Pokédex. Here, I'll show you how to catch a Pokemon, starting now. Alright, so let's go ahead and watch Bianca catch a cat. And hopefully this isn't Hugh's sister's Purloin. Spoilers, guys. It was actually just out here the whole time. Like, seriously, why didn't you actually look outside? Oh, well. Yeah, so... Not a lot of exciting Pokemon on this route, unfortunately. In fact, there's only Purloin or Patrat. So, yeah. Kind of a shame, I guess. But it's okay. Alright, now, let's see. Can we just get this over with, please? I know how to catch Pokemon. Don't worry, I'm okay. What a relief! I caught a Pokemon! Oh, right, I'll go over the important stuff. First, go find a healthy Pokemon to catch and lower its hit points, and don't accidentally knock it out or anything like that. Alright, so you're gonna want to go right this way to Floccesy Town. Bye now! Meet lots of Pokemon and catch a lot of them, okay? Except for the fact that you can only catch the first Pokemon in any route or area. Yeah. That's true. I can only catch the first Pokemon on any route or area. So, that Tepig, Flamenco, is my encounter for Aspertia City. And then this is my first encounter for Route 19, I think it is. Now, let's say this purloin were male instead. I actually wouldn't count it because of something called... Darn it! Oh, man! Well, I don't count it anyway. But, yeah, something called gender clause actually makes it so you, you know, if you have 1, 3, or 5 Pokemon on your team, you can only catch Pokemon that would make it a balanced team. So, for instance, I would only count female Pokemon that I run into. I'm also playing with Dupes Clause for the whole evolution line, meaning, let's say I were to run into a Liepard or something, and, well, okay, I guess I could still catch a Liepard, because I knocked out that Purloin. Oh, really, a critical hit. Really. Oh, well, nothing I can do about that. It's just the way it is. Man, that's just the worst. Oh well, it's okay. The problem is there are only 4 encounters before you get to fight Charon. And I just wasted one of them. Well, I mean, I didn't really waste it. There's nothing I could have done differently other than just throw a Pokeball at it. Hey, you know about ledge jumping? No, why don't you show me? Alright, boing! Haha! Alright, you there, trainer. My name is Alder. I'm a trainer with a keen interest in the world. One of my goals is to tell people about how wonderful it is to walk toward the future with Pokemon. I used to be the president, but you are? Huh, so you're nearly from Aspertia City, huh? Huh, let me check you out. Dang, girl, you fine. Actually, in thinking about it, I probably shouldn't say that. I mean, your Tepic is fine. Yeah, that's it. I don't want to get sent to jail. I was just a president, you see. I used to be the president of the universe region. And then I took an arrow to the knee. Actually, it was Sky Arrow, but that was a really expensive project. Anyway, my house is just a little further by. You should stop by the Pokemon Center, too. Yeah, alright, yeah, so we're now in Floccesy Town, I think this is. And I actually went and I looked up the pronunciation for this because so many people are really confused about how to pronounce this. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to be too. Because I used to call it, I think, Floccesy, after, there's like a cloud called the Floccus Cloud. And, you know, it seemed to, wait, what was that? I read the help on the PC. I feel I became smarter. That's pretty great. Your Tepic is male. I wonder what the difference is between male and female Pokemon. I am not going to tell you this. That is something that should be left to an adult here. And you need to wait just a little bit. You see, when a boy Tepic really loves a girl Tepic. Yeah. Alright, let's see. So there's all sorts of houses and stuff here. And how did she know that my Tepic's male anyway? I mean, was she checking? On a sunny day, my Patrat's fur gets all fluffy. I can't help wanting to pet it. Squaw! I've been fine with a Patrat. Okay, well... Even if you have a lot of them, items never weigh you down, eh? Alright, I nearly obtained a potion. Bags sure are cool, man. Items in your bag are automatically sorted by type. Yeah, man. Alright, let's see. So, can't believe I knocked out that cat. Ah! This is just not going very well at all. I don't really know much about Pokemon types and fancy stuff like that. I just focus on raising one Pokemon and charge ahead. Yeah, well, can't really do that since this level limit is here. Now, again, the level limit is, it's equivalent to the gym leader's highest level Pokemon. And if you're used to playing Pokemon, you know, Black 2 and White 2, you might think, wait, your level's wrong! Charon uses level 13! You got it wrong, man! No, challenge mode, remember that, so the levels are higher. Want to know what Alder taught me? He said the Pokemon you throw out at the start of the battle is one in the upper left slot of your party. Wow, there's some sagely advice. In the morning, my Pokemon come to wake me up when they're hungry. At night, my Pokemon get tired from playing and take up the whole bed. Oh, it fills me with so much joy. I've got joy, 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 joy down in my heart. Hey, this way. Should we start training? By the way, why are you holding 2 town maps, huh? That's just kind of weird. I knew someone who used to hold 2 town maps. It's kind of weird, right? It's your friend's town map, isn't it? Your friend. He's the one with the Oshawott, isn't he? Just so happens I saw that clown training on Route 20. Well, if that's the case, you should go and give him the town map first. I'll be waiting for you here. Just follow the yellow brick road. It goes to Route 20. I'll just be waiting here. Alright, yeah, that's fine. You see, in Floccesy Ranch, wild Pokemon might surprise you. At times like that, only your own Pokemon can help you out. Quite. Okay, so... I've got a trainer to fight, don't I? Okay, that I do. Now, if I were playing in the autumn time, I could actually cross this right here, but I'm not, so that's fine. Let's see. You can tell how much your opponent wants to fight by looking into his or her eyes, don't you think? Why, yes, I do, as a matter of fact. Youngster Terrell. He's flexing, bro. Alright, so he's gonna use a Patrat. Level 5. Jeez, okay. But that's fine. I mean, I've only got Flamenco here. So, hopefully, hopefully I'll do alright. I guess Ember is definitely the move I want to be using. Alright, level 8. Nice job, Flamenco. Wow, I could really tell you wanted to win. Yeah, you got me. Alright, let's see. We gotta fight her before I get a shot at a Pokemon again. Hey, you! Have you seen my cute Pokemon? Take a look! Oh my goodness, it's so cute! Alright, let's do it. Isabelle? Don't you have, like, a town or something to take care of? Okay, so you got a Purloin that I could have had. But no, Flamenco, you just had to knock it out, didn't you? Alright, yeah, that's really unfortunate. I mean, there's only Patrat and Purloin on that route anyway, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. My Purloin is cute even if it loses! Even if it's dead, it's still cute! Oh, yeah, that's kind of crazy, actually. Alright, and he nearly found a Paralyze heal. Fight that guy or not? There's actually something I could do. I could try to go to Floccesy Ranch and pair something there, but let's just go ahead and fight. We'll get my encounter here. Feel this boiling spirit! My Patrat is gonna amaze you, bro! Check me now! Oh, yeah, it's going... Wow, really? It's Petey! Petey! Alright, Petey, you got another Patrat. Okay, well, I've got another Ember, so I guess we're doing good here. Oh yeah, feel that burn. Remember, once you're burned, you're not going anywhere. Okay, so burn this thing again. Some Ember. And yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Now, Flamenco, I really do not want you to knock out the Pokemon on this route as well, because that would be absolutely terrible. Terrible, I tell you. So let's get you a female Pokemon that will be your partner. And it is a Pidove, but it's male, so I don't count this. And I don't even count it towards Dupe's Claws either. Dupe's Claws prevents me from catching any Pokemon that I already have, and I tried to explain that earlier, but how it interacts with Gender Claws is interesting. So, a Sewaddle. Alright. I don't even know if I can hit it with Tackle. So I'm just going to have to hope that a Pokeball will catch it. I'll try like one more. I mean, I do have a negative nature for Tackle, so I guess it's possible I won't knock it out, but... Oh man, there's nothing I can do to weaken this thing. I would be fine using a Sewaddle, though. Come on, catch this thing. Stay in there. Stay, stay. Yeah, there we go. All right, so I got a Sewaddle. So I'm naming all my Pokemon after dances. So this thing is it's a sewing Pokemon. Oh, darn it, it advanced too fast. I almost want to name it Swing, but actually there's one name that it has to be done. Jitterbug. It's a type of dance. Alright, so we got Jitterbug, the level 2 Sewaddle. Lax nature. I guess that'll do. Alright, are there any other trainers here? No there are not. But you know what? There is also the Floccesy Ranch. And, you know what? I might actually seriously need these potions. I'm gonna save my money and I'm just gonna jump down here. Is there a hidden item here? For some reason I think there is. Oh well, yeah, I'm gonna go back and heal. Just to save me a potion, but I want to go catch a Pokemon at the Floccesy Ranch. I don't think I'm going to go explore the Floccesy Ranch, but I am going to get a Pokemon there, and there's a tough fight ahead. That fight against Hugh is actually kind of tricky because, well, I only have 2 Pokemon, and he is kind of at a decent level right now. I think he's at like level 9 or something, so I'll go ahead and get my Pokemon on the Floccesy Ranch, and this is going to be exciting, but unfortunately these are the only Pokemon I can use before taking on the gym, so that has me a little concerned. Oh wait, actually here's where the hidden item is. Ta-da! Alright, cool. So let's go on to Floccesy Ranch, and let's see what I get. I don't want to go much further here, because otherwise Hugh is going to fight me. But I do at least have a chance to catch something here. Now, it doesn't matter if it's male or female, because I can catch either, since I have both a male and a female. So my encounter for the Floccesy Ranch is a Lillipup. Alright, well, that's not all that exciting, but I guess we'll have to make the best out of it. Alright, let's tackle it, because this should be able to survive. Yeah, it did. Alright, now let's see. So it's male. Let's go ahead and try to catch this thing. Need a fun name for it, too. Should probably start thinking about that. Oh, you broke out. Why'd you have to do that? Alright, well, let's try it again. Oh, man. Well, I didn't get anything too exciting. You can get, like, Riolu, Azurill, Psyduck. Trying to think what else. Mareep. That would have been very helpful. None of these Pokemon are very helpful against the gym, actually. So, yeah. Let's go ahead and name this thing, I guess, Limbo. There we go. Alright, we got Limbo the Lillipup. Hopefully this thing makes it farther than, Partridge did in my previous series. It has Vital Spirit. I guess that's okay. Nature's not too shabby. Alright, well, yeah, that's probably gonna do it for now because I have a lot of training I need to do. I should be in good shape once I get my bug trained up. My jitterbug. But, yeah, gotta do that first before I go on to the Floccesy Ranch and fight Hugh. So, I guess I'll leave it off here. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and I will see you on the next episode of MARRILAND'S Pokemon Black 2 Wedlock. See you next time, ranchers!